Alright, hi everyone, Josh here from Attitude Steam Kaizen Ingenium, and got some more work done on dreams, and of course the thermometer's going to be a little upset at me. But first of all, big thanks to the Media Molecules, let me get the name exactly right here, Media Molecules Dreams Creators Group on Facebook for helping me kind of uh, troubleshoot some of this, and I'm going to try to make sure I don't activate that thermometer too much, but basically I got 3 of my rides fully working, and I'll show you. I'll just run up on the 3 that aren't yet so that you know what's coming. I have a full, like the scrambler is fully animating, and actually all 3 of these rides are fully animating. I just don't have art details finalized and camera finalized on them yet, so they will be coming soon. I'll probably be working on them tomorrow. But the scrambler fully works. Crazy Dance fully works. It just needs, camera placement and some kind of sign to go across the top to say Crazy Dance. Thunderbolt, the art is completely done. It's completely animated. It just needs camera work and maybe some DJ work, because on the beta version I did the DJ stuff, because when you walk past the Thunderbolt on a midway, there's always all that like DJ stuff going on. So I'm really wondering if I should have, some DJ work in there again, because, that's a big draw of that. But the 3 I have fully working are Wavewriter, Turbo, which Wavewriter is kind of my own concept. It's loosely based off of a British ride called a Hully Gully. If I remember correctly, that's the name of it, but it's kind of my own concept of a ride. And I used starfish and octopus and a whale from the Dreams community. And the people who created those are properly credited in the level description. Chance Turbo, which is like a 1960s ride, very rare today. Only like 14 are known to still exist. Less than that touring. Like I only know of 2 that tour. And a KMG Inversion, which is one of my favorite rides of all time. All 3 of these have 3 camera angles, and like one from the seat, one from the control booth, and then kind of a cinematic far back shot. So let's go ahead and start with Inversion. And so you'll see that there's the seat, cinematic from the control booth. And so for most of these, I'm going to show you mostly from the seat because that's the fun part. But every once in a while, I'll swap to the other views too. And of course, as you get these rides closer together, it helps create that sense of scale and that sense of, holy crap, we're going high. And so that gives you an idea of how high it's going. So you're going over the top of Turbo. Then in a second the seats are going to unlock. Right here they're starting to unlock, and then they'll start to flip freely. And it looks all chaotic, but when you see it from the cinematic point of view, you get a better idea of what's going on. The seats can flip freely and react to weight, which, depending on what Carnival operator you get, some of them will actually intentionally dampen the flipping, just because it can be, if the flipping gets too severe, it can actually be a tiny bit uncomfortable. And so now the seats have gone back to their lock position, and they're getting ready to go down. And then once the ride comes to a full complete stop, it will flip the camera control back to the player and raise that lower platform because you can see that platform with the safety gates on it is down right now, and it will raise it back up to the level where you could walk up on it. Let's see if I can get out in here fast enough so you can see it's raising up. And that's how actual inversions work. So when you're like actually riding it, this platform is way low. Now we'll go on to Turbo, and Turbo was the one that I was posting on the Facebook group a lot. Turns out, and I smacked myself in the forehead for this, I had extra cameras placed on here that I didn't realize were there and weren't wired up, and that's why I was having all the issues before. So I deleted those extra cameras, and it now plays nicely. So from the car, cinematic, kind of drone level, booth. But I really want to show you guys the car. Actually, let me make sure that oh, right. I might have to work with that, because I just realized that the reason it was looking weird there is it was trying to see that camera angle through the puppet. But this is what it looks like to ride a Chance Turbo. Let's go to the cinematic view so you can get an idea of it. It has a really unique setup where the cars are right side up at the bottom, normally, and in the sky they are laying on their back facing the sky. So when they're spinning around each other like that, which actually I can get the character out of the way there so you can see that. It creates, a really crazy thing because you're basically swapping between two sets of 45-degree angles depending on where the wheel is, and it causes your car to fly really wildly and get some really amazing airtime. And I'm assuming that the real life ride probably has really excellent floaty airtime Gs, judging by how that goes, because I animated it based off of a YouTube video I saw of them, because I've never got to ride a Chance Turbo in real life, so that's the closest I've ever come, and God, I need to track one down in real life now. But anyways, now we'll be on a Wavewriter. This one we actually started building on a Twitch stream, and I just kind of took it from there, and now it's really gotten to the point where I'm proud of it. So there's a car view, booth, cinematic, but I want you guys to see the startup sequence really quick too. So now we're starting to get some air, and as it starts to rise up, you'll skip across the water in the middle at the low points. Your car will turn flat and then basically just kiss the surface of the water like that. So that's kind of how you're riding the waves. And then there's the view from the booth. Cinematic view from when it's going full speed. And in a second it will start the slow down process. So definitely another one that I'm very proud of how it turned out. And so we will be finishing these three up, on probably Twitch sometime this week, and getting this all uploaded so that everyone in the Dreams community can download them, have fun with them, and do their own remixes of them. So thank you so much for following me on this journey, and to those of you on either Twitch or on the Facebook group who've helped me troubleshoot stuff, thank you so much for your help. It has been invaluable, and thanks for watching.